I had to come in here just to let you know the reason I'm speaking so low is because I'm in a different state. Obviously, this is not my apartment where I shoot regularly, but I'm in a different state taking care of my father. He had some health complications or issues, and I'm here helping with that. So I'm whispering because it's so late. I can't record this until it's right. So it's super late at night. So I'm whispering sort of because, he's asleep. So that's what is happening. And now you know. All right, guys, we're back. I'm Roger, Street Level Critic, and I'm here to react to the first episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Very excited for this show. As I've said many times on my channel, that the favorite MCU film is Captain America the Winter Soldier. Love the action in it, love the spy thriller style of shooting and the storytelling, the seriousness of it, the stakes, all that kind of stuff. And the Falcon and the Winter Soldier are really great side characters. I mean, let's just be honest. In Civil War, Bucky was a lot more in the main storyline, and Falcon's always been there as his buddy, and they're both there as his buddy. But I'm ready to explore more and see some of the backstory behind these characters. We don't know anything pretty much about Sam, that he's from down south. Is he? I don't know if it's from New Orleans or not, but I know he's from down south. And Bucky, we know his history, but it'd be interesting to see some of what happened in between when he died, fell off the train, and all that happened to him until we finally meet him again in Captain America the Winter Soldier. Very excited to see Sharon Carter come back, Zemo, these new characters with the hand on their face. Want to know what that's all about. Not gonna set the expectations too high, but I'm really expecting something really good because of what I got from WandaVision on Disney Plus. Very exciting to see that we can get that level of action, of storytelling, of backstory, of character development on the TV show, because we haven't had that before, and now we're getting it in the MCU. So let's get into it, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you want more trailer reactions. I'm going to keep doing this, and all the Loki is next after this. Not right after, but I'm going to be doing all the MCU shows on Disney Plus. Let's get into it. 1, 2, click. Really get to dig deep and see a lot of the actual shield and get to see what it looks like, how it works. I want backstory on the, not necessarily backstory on the shield, but to see how it works and how it really would work with somebody who's not super powered and, super agility boosted like Captain America. Ooh. See the music, the trumpets, the brass, all already feels that way. That like I'm back into the Captain America side of the MCU. Ooh, that looks so good. All right, so this is gonna be that opening scene or that action scene in the desert, the canyons that we saw. I'm liking this a lot. I'm really liking the military integration. We get that in Michael Bay films. Oh, his goggles. They don't see that on the inside? Ooh. Dang. I love the way this suit is being used. The wings. Say what you want to say about the Transformers film with the wingsuits in it. Was that Dark of the Moon? But that wingsuit scene was awesome. Look at this. Whew. Oh man, to see this on a big screen would have been amazing. Oh boy. Where were they? And how did they know he was coming at that moment? Whatever, this is awesome. Woo! See ya. Murder. Woo! He just murdered him. This scene is going on for a long time. The budget that they spent, was this the whole budget was here? I hope not. Didn't look like it from the trailers. Woo!
They call themselves the Flag Smashers.
Was that a new thing? Bad guys give themselves
There
bad
they are.
names?
There's a lot worse names than that one. They think that the world is better during the blip.
Every time something gets better for one group, it gets worse for another. Thank you, Captain America.
Thank you, Captain America. What a
This
line.
belongs to you.
Is that the real one? Is it a fake one that they're gonna keep in the...
Thanks again for coming.
Where is this? Smithsonian? You see, guys, right here, during this scene, I remember that there's like a metal hand that comes through the wall. See? Waiting for it. Ooh, love it. Love it. This was my favorite version of the Winter Soldier. With the long hair, the mask. Just awesome. Best action scenes, I think, in all of MCU is with Bucky. All right, see? Exactly what I wanted from the story is seeing some of that backstory.
You're free.
It's very interestingly shot, this whole scene with these ultra close-ups. Hey, home sweet home.
Whoa! It's just trash. Hang on. Hey man, I'm unique. It's like Monique, but it's got a U in there for uniqueness. That's a... Alright, you can't keep fighting with your neighbors.
He had a job with a consulting company, and he was working abroad.
Oh, was that his son in the little memory that he killed?
I will never know what really happened to him.
Oh man, what a horrible coincidence.
Uncle Sam!
What's up?
Uncle Sam, that's funny.
right. Uncle Sam.
Trust me.
To the rescue, huh?
Always. Well, let's get some dinner. I'm hungry.
Bucky's on a date. He brought flowers.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Yep. Oh, there she is. That money? I guess so. Ooh,
I don't have to place you under arrest.
what a dummy. Damn. Didn't he see him jump out the window like it was no big deal from way up there?
How do you guys make a living?
You mean those guys or the guys sitting in front of
Everybody.
you trying to get along?
Both. I mean, your financials are all over the place. Is there some kind of fund for heroes, or did Stark pay you when he was around? You have no income over the last 5 years.
How can you have income if you don't exist?
Sarah.
Okay.
Is there any chance, and of course you could say no, that I could get a selfie with your arms out?
Are you serious?
Guys. How unprofessional.
We also need a hero to defend this country.
We need a real person.
Oh, this is when we're gonna get introduced to the
We need someone to inspire us again. Someone who can be a symbol for all of us.
it's the Patriot, whatever his name is.
With great honor that we in the United States of America has a new hero.
Your new Captain America.
Yep. Oh, and the episode's about to end. We're not gonna get to see his face. Ugh. Terrible. Okay, guys, so that was a very solid episode. The action piece in the beginning was incredible. I said it in WandaVision, and I'll say it again here. They're spending the money on these shows to let us see quality, very well done, not skimping on action and going all out type of scenes, which I'm very excited because a little bit of that goes a long way. So we got that in the beginning, and that was very helpful. What I want to compliment on the show also on is they're really touching on some, real world issues. We didn't have a blip, but just what's going on in society and things and how people are acting and believing what people are believing in. And I really like that they're going with some real issues or some heavy issues, because the thing about the blip and people coming back in 5 years with no income, that's such a small detail, but that would affect the world in a real major way. I don't know what's going on with his sister too much. There's some more history there that we're still going to find out, because she's upset about something, and I don't really know exactly what it is. Maybe you can tell me what it was, because I didn't really catch what. There's something more to what happened, or more details, and I'm excited to find out. The thing that they did with the Winter Soldier, that was awesome. Like I said in the reaction, that version of the Winter Soldier, Bucky, whatever, that's the best, with the long hair, with the silver arm, and just him with a mask going all out, really, really looking badass. That's how I prefer him in action scenes. And just seeing that little piece, I was like, oh, I would love to go back and just go through all the names on that list, show what he did in the past, and I don't know, a little flashback of it at least. It would be really cool. Didn't get too much of any new characters except for that, I don't remember his name, Ramirez or something, the guy who was working with the Falcon. That was really cool to see him. I mean, him going in the field and just like making silly decisions was a little silly, but maybe it works for the story and we'll get things in the future. And he was like, oh, that's the leader, the guy. But in the trailers, it seems like the girl with the red hair who's giving out the masks, she might be the leader. Not sure. But really, really excited to see Batroc back in there. I don't know if it's Batroc, Batroc, whatever. Him in Civil War in the beginning, that fight with Cap was awesome. And seeing him here in that little piece was cool too. Like using his martial arts skill. And another thing about that scene, since I'm talking about it, I want to touch about the way that Falcon uses his wings in the action scenes. When he used just one wing to like cover the side, that was really cool. Love that. Love the integration of how the suit works. The goggles looked a little funny when he's flying, but it makes sense. Sometimes when you're flying and wind gets under the goggles, it can move. Not that I fly, but that seems like a real world thing. And I like the view, like the GoPro style, wide angle lens, real world looking like shooting. It worked very well for me. So I'm excited. I want to see where this goes. I want to see how Bucky and Falcon are going to meet up. It's because of all this that's going on. It makes sense that, they'll come together. I mean, there's all these other heroes out there, which is one of the main problems of these MCU films, solo films, and shows on Disney Plus, because where are the other heroes? Like we saw War Machine there. He could, couldn't he do what needed to be done over there? I know Stark isn't around, but they have the Stark tech is still out there. Where's Thor? He's over there dealing with, we know what happened to him kind of in the end of Endgame. But, there's other heroes on Earth that can help. So that's what I'm wondering about. Where's the Hulk? Where's Black Widow? Oh, no, not Black Widow. But yeah, Hawkeye and etc. Overall, really excited to see what's going to happen next. And happy that it was a longer episode. What did you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know. Catch you guys on the next one. Até a próxima. Peace.